It's time for another reality check. So today we are going to be using Texas Reality Check website once more, texasrealitycheck.com. Don't worry, the link is found on Google Classroom when you need it. For this assignment, I'm going to have you do it a little differently than last time. Last time you went through and picked the house, the car, the clothes, all of the things you wanted, and then it gave you a list of careers that would give you that lifestyle. Now we're going to look at it backward. In other words, we're going to choose a specific career and then see what kind of lifestyle that career will provide us. All right, so here we go. Over on the right of the web page, you'll see Occupation Calculator. So you're going to go ahead and click Get Started in the Occupation Calculator box there on the right side of your page. Then the next thing you'll do is notice that there are 16 steps that we're going to go through. And here we go. We're going to go through each of the steps. First of all, pick where you would like to live in Texas. So just pick whatever location it is you want. I guess I will choose Tyler, Texas. And now, in step 2, if you read the instructions for your FlipGrid, it tells you that you must look for fast food worker. Hold on, I've got it here. There it is, fast food and counter workers. So I'm going to go ahead and just copy that so I don't have to type it in. I'm going to come over here and in this search box, I'm going to paste that in. Fast food and counter workers, and let me have it search for it. And here we go. It skipped. Hold on. Let me get there. So I choose fast food and counter worker, and then I search it, and it pops up, and it takes me straight there. Okay. So now, it's not working. Let's try again. Let me type it in. Fast food. There it is right there. Okay, so it shows up down here. You're going to need to actually get it to type in. Don't copy paste. Didn't work. So I'm going to click fast food and counter worker. Now, as a fast food and counter worker, this is the amount of money I can expect to make per year. Annual salary of $21,904. That's if I'm working full time. And then of that, $3,286 of it would be for taxes, giving me a total annual expense of $18,618. When you divide that out by 12, that gives me a monthly income of $1,552. That's it. I have $1,552 that I could spend on house, car, clothes, food, pets. That's not a lot. Here we go. Let's see what my reality check is going to look like as a fast food worker. So I'm going to hit Start Your Reality Check. And I go through and I pick how much do I want to save each month. Ideally, I would save 10% each month, but I realize I don't have a whole lot of money, so I'm going to have to just save 2% each month. Next is housing. I currently have $1,520 that I could spend on housing each month, so I could get a studio apartment for $600. I could live at home with my parents. That doesn't sound like much fun. For $0. One bedroom apartment is $692, two bedroom is $846, and a house is $863. I understand that I don't have much money, so having a house or any of these up here is not going to be possible for me. I hope I can afford a studio apartment. I'm going to choose that. I may have to end up living with my parents. We'll see. So let me go to utilities next. Now, I realize I don't have very much money. Look, I only have $922 left. So at this point, I'm going to pick just the necessities. So I'll get a cell phone. With the cell phone, I'll have internet. So I can't have both. I don't have enough money for both. I have to have water and gas so that I can live. I do not have to have cable TV, so I won't. I guess I'll just watch Netflix, Hulu, whatever on my phone. I have to have electricity. So now my total expenses have brought me to $611 left after paying my utilities. Let's go to food. I have to eat. I cannot afford to go out to eat. I'm going to go ahead and choose eat at home. I don't plan on eating out ever. So I'm going to go next. Notice now I only have $311 left, and I haven't even bought a car yet. So let's go to transportation. I'm going to ride a bicycle or take public transportation. I only have $311. I cannot afford any of the other automobile options. So therefore, I guess I'll be riding a bicycle. Next is clothing. I have only $311. I'm going to choose the basics for clothing, jeans and t-shirts. I'm a fast food worker. I don't need fancy clothes. Can't afford it anyway. So now I move on to the next thing, health care. I can't afford health insurance. I'm going to be without any. Next is personal care. I'm going to have the basics in personal care. Now I still only have $236 left. I'm clean, but I haven't been to the spa or the gym. Next up is entertainment. Again, I don't have much money, so I'm going to just stay at home and rent a movie. That's what I do for fun. Next up, other things. I can't afford a pet. It costs $100 a month. I only have $211, so I'm going to skip that. I am going to choose to have other items, such as things to cook with and housewares, because I have to be able to cook because I eat at home all the time. The rest of this would be considered luxury items, and I don't have the money for it. Next is student loan debt. I guess one benefit of being a fast food worker is I probably didn't go to college. Maybe I didn't end up with any student loan debt in case I did go to college and didn't finish. So I'm going to assume that I don't have any student loan debt. Next up is family. I live in not even bedroom, I live in a studio apartment and ride a bicycle. I can't afford to have kids, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to say no to children. Next is totals. All right, so my life in Tyler, Texas looks like this. This is the page that you're going to do a screen capture on for your FlipGrid. So here we go. While I have this tab open, I'm going to go ahead and go back to my FlipGrid, and I'm going to choose Add a Response. Now this time you're learning how to do screen recording. Hi. And so that's something new for you. So I'm going to go to Options, and then I'm going to choose Record Screen. All right. Then notice as I talk, the microphone is moving, so that means I've got a mic. That's good. Now all I have to do is click Start Recording. So I'm going to click Start Recording. And it asks me, do I want to record the entire screen? Yes, so I'm going to click right here so that it knows, yes, entire screen. So it's taking the whole screen. I'm going to click Share. 3, 2, 1. It is now officially recording. I'm going to go back to the web page where I have my results for a fast food worker, and I'm going to explain each of my choices in 90 seconds or less. As a fast food worker, I make $1,552 a month. I bring that home. That's what I have to spend. So I chose to live in a studio apartment. That costs right at $600 a month. The utilities are $311. I don't go out to eat. I can't afford it. I eat at home all the time. I don't have a car. I ride a bicycle everywhere I go. I have basic clothes that are only $25 a month because I can't afford anything else. I have no health insurance. I sure hope nothing bad happens because I have no insurance to help me out. I have the basics in personal care, meaning I get myself clean, I brush my teeth, but I don't have anything fancy like gym memberships or spa or getting my hair done or nails done or anything like that. For fun, I rent a movie every now and then, and I read books that are free from the library. Miscellaneous, I can afford to get some cookware, some basic cookware for my house. I have no student loan debt. I cannot afford children, so therefore I will not have them. If I don't get a better job, I can't afford to have a child making only $1,500 a month. I save $31 a month, which means that it would take me 2 years to save up enough money to buy new tires if I even owned a car. It is now officially recorded. I'm going to go back to the web page where I have my results. So I finished giving my description of each of the categories where I spent my money. Then I just simply go back to my screen capture. Mine actually cut me off because I talked too long, and I would hit stop recording. So now that it is done recording, all I have to do is hit next. There will be no background music on this, so I'm going to hit next, and then I'm going to post it to my topic. And so that will post the video to FlipGrid, and the assignment is done. If you have any questions, let me know.